Welcome to Learn English Quick channel. Alex and Jennifer just got back from the spring break and having a small talk in front yard of the town hall building.
What university do you go to? What university do you go to?
I go to City University. I go to City University.
What do you study? What do you study?
I study business. I study business.
What year are you in? What year are you in?
I'm in my second year. I'm in my second year.
Do you like your major? Do you like your major?
Yes, I like it a lot. Yes, I like it a lot.
How many classes do you have? How many classes do you have?
I have 4 classes. I have 4 classes.
Who is your favorite professor? Who is your favorite professor?
My favorite professor is Dr. Smith. My favorite professor is Dr. Smith.
Do you live on campus? Do you live on campus?
Yes, I live in a dorm. Yes, I live in a dorm.
What do you do after class? What do you do after class?
I usually study in the library. I usually study in the library.
Are you part of any clubs? Are you part of any clubs?
Yes, I'm in the photography club. Yes, I'm in the photography club.
What clubs are you in? What clubs are you in?
I'm in the debate club. I'm in the debate club.
Do you play any sports at university? Do you play any sports at university?
Yes, I play soccer. Yes, I play soccer.
Do you have a part-time job? Do you have a part-time job?
Yes, I work at the campus cafe. Yes, I work at the campus cafe.
Do you get good grades? Do you get good grades?
Yes, I usually get good grades. Yes, I usually get good grades.
What is your hardest class? What is your hardest class?
Chemistry is my hardest class. Chemistry is my hardest class.
What is your easiest class? What is your easiest class?
My easiest class is English. My easiest class is English.
How do you go to university? How do you go to university?
I ride my bike to university. I ride my bike to university.
Do you study with friends? Do you study with friends?
Yes, we often study together. Yes, we often study together.
Where do you study? Where do you study?
I study in the student lounge. I study in the student lounge.
What do you do on weekends? What do you do on weekends?
I like to go to the movies. I like to go to the movies.
Do you like the cafeteria food? Do you like the cafeteria food?
It's okay, not great. It's okay, not great.
What do you eat at the cafeteria? What do you eat at the cafeteria?
I usually eat a sandwich. I usually eat a sandwich.
Do you cook? Do you cook?
Yes, I cook in my dorm. Yes, I cook in my dorm.
What do you cook? What do you cook?
I cook pasta often. I cook pasta often.
Do you have exams soon? Do you have exams soon?
Yes, I have exams next week. Yes, I have exams next week.
Are you ready for the exams? Are you ready for the exams?
Not really, I need to study more. Not really, I need to study more.
What do you do to relax? What do you do to relax?
I listen to music to relax. I listen to music to relax.
Do you go to the gym? Do you go to the gym?
Yes, I go to the campus gym. Yes, I go to the campus gym.
How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym 3 times a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week.
Do you have a roommate? Do you have a roommate?
Yes, I share my room with a friend. Yes, I share my room with a friend.
Do you like living with a roommate? Do you like living with a roommate?
Yes, it's fun to live with a friend. Yes, it's fun to live with a friend.
How many roommates do you have? How many roommates do you have?
I have one roommate. I have one roommate.
What do you do during spring break? What do you do during spring break?
I usually visit my family. I usually visit my family.
Do you travel during breaks? Do you travel during breaks?
Yes, I like to travel with friends. Yes, I like to travel with friends.
Where did you go last break? Where did you go last break?
We went to the mountains. We went to the mountains.
Do you have a lot of homework? Do you have a lot of homework?
Sometimes, it depends on the classes. Sometimes, it depends on the classes.
Do you use the university library? Do you use the university library?
Yes, I go there to read and borrow books. Yes, I go there to read and borrow books.
What do you borrow from the library? What do you borrow from the library?
I borrow textbooks and novels. I borrow textbooks and novels.
How long do you study each day? How long do you study each day?
I study for about 3 hours a day. I study for about 3 hours a day.
Do you like studying? Do you like studying?
Yes, I enjoy learning new things. Yes, I enjoy learning new things.
Do you attend university events? Do you attend university events?
Yes, I go to most events. Yes, I go to most events.
What events do you like? What events do you like?
I like cultural festivals. I like cultural festivals.
What's your favorite university event? What's your favorite university event?
I love the spring concert. I love the spring concert.
Are you involved in any research projects? Are you involved in any research projects?
No, but I'd like to be. No, but I'd like to be.
Do you volunteer? Do you volunteer?
Yes, I volunteer at the community center. Yes, I volunteer at the community center.
How many hours do you volunteer? How many hours do you volunteer?
I volunteer for 2 hours a week. I volunteer for 2 hours a week.
Do you go to parties? Do you go to parties?
Sometimes, I go to parties on weekends. Sometimes, I go to parties on weekends.
What do you do at parties? What do you do at parties?
I usually chat with friends and dance. I usually chat with friends and dance.
Do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I drink coffee every morning. Yes, I drink coffee every morning.
Where do you get your coffee? Where do you get your coffee?
I get it from the campus cafe. I get it from the campus cafe.
Do you meet friends for coffee? Do you meet friends for coffee?
Yes, I often meet friends for coffee. Yes, I often meet friends for coffee.
What's your favorite place on campus? What's your favorite place on campus?
I love the Central Library. I love the Central Library.
Do you go to the health center? Do you go to the health center?
Only when I'm really sick. Only when I'm really sick.
What do you do if you get sick? What do you do if you get sick?
I go to the university health center. I go to the university health center.
How do you manage stress? How do you manage stress?
I manage stress by doing yoga. I manage stress by doing yoga.
Do you practice yoga often? Do you practice yoga often?
Yes, twice a week at the campus gym. Yes, twice a week at the campus gym.
What's your favorite season at university? What's your favorite season at university?
I love the fall because of the colors. I love the fall because of the colors.
Do you study on the weekends? Do you study on the weekends?
Yes, I usually study on Sundays. Yes, I usually study on Sundays.
How do you prepare for exams? How do you prepare for exams?
I make notes and review them before exams. I make notes and review them before exams.
Do you use the computer lab? Do you use the computer lab?
Yes, when I need to print or scan documents. Yes, when I need to print or scan documents.
What apps do you use for studying? What apps do you use for studying?
I use note-taking and flashcard apps. I use note-taking and flashcard apps.
How do you celebrate after exams? How do you celebrate after exams?
I usually go out for dinner with friends. I usually go out for dinner with friends.
Do you like online classes? Do you like online classes?
They're okay, but I prefer face-to-face. They're okay, but I prefer face-to-face.
Do you take summer classes? Do you take summer classes?
No, I take the summer off. No, I take the summer off.
What's your favorite cafeteria dish? What's your favorite cafeteria dish?
I like the veggie pizza at the cafeteria. I like the veggie pizza at the cafeteria.
Do you eat breakfast before class? Do you eat breakfast before class?
Yes, I always eat breakfast. Yes, I always eat breakfast.
What do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have cereal or toast. I usually have cereal or toast.
Do you attend guest lectures? Do you attend guest lectures?
Yes, if the topic interests me. Yes, if the topic interests me.
Do you participate in workshops? Do you participate in workshops?
Yes, especially writing workshops. Yes, especially writing workshops.
Do you go on field trips? Do you go on field trips?
Yes, my department organizes them. Yes, my department organizes them.
Where was your last field trip? Where was your last field trip?
We went to a historical museum. We went to a historical museum.
Do you use any university services? Do you use any university services?
Yes, I use the counseling and tutoring services. Yes, I use the counseling and tutoring services.
Do you find tutoring helpful? Do you find tutoring helpful?
Very helpful, especially for math. Very helpful, especially for math.
How do you find university life? How do you find university life?
It's challenging but fun. It's challenging but fun.
Do you plan to study abroad? Do you plan to study abroad?
Yes, I'd like to study in Europe. Yes, I'd like to study in Europe.
What languages do you speak? What languages do you speak?
I speak English and a little Spanish. I speak English and a little Spanish.
Do you find language barriers difficult? Do you find language barriers difficult?
Sometimes, but I manage. Sometimes, but I manage.
Do you watch university sports? Do you watch university sports?
Yes, I go to football games. Yes, I go to football games.
Do you have a student ID? Do you have a student ID?
Yes, I use it for many things on campus. Yes, I use it for many things on campus.
Do you like your campus? Do you like your campus?
Yes, it's big and beautiful. Yes, it's big and beautiful.
How do you spend your free time? How do you spend your free time?
I like to read and hang out in the park. I like to read and hang out in the park.
Do you borrow books from the university library? Do you borrow books from the university library?
Yes, mostly textbooks. Yes, mostly textbooks.
Do you plan to work while studying? Do you plan to work while studying?
Yes, I want to find a part-time job. Yes, I want to find a part-time job.
How do you balance work and study? How do you balance work and study?
I try to manage my time well. I try to manage my time well.
What's your favorite study spot? What's your favorite study spot?
I like studying in the quiet section of the library. I like studying in the quiet section of the library.
Do you go out often? Do you go out often?
Not really, I prefer studying or relaxing at home. Not really, I prefer studying or relaxing at home.
Do you participate in student government? Do you participate in student government?
No, but I attend some of their events. No, but I attend some of their events.
Do you use public transport? Do you use public transport?
Yes, I take the bus to university. Yes, I take the bus to university.
How do you deal with exam stress? How do you deal with exam stress?
I take breaks and talk to friends. I take breaks and talk to friends.
Do you find university courses difficult? Do you find university courses difficult?
Some courses are tough, but I manage. Some courses are tough, but I manage.
Do you prefer lectures or seminars? Do you prefer lectures or seminars?
I prefer seminars because they're interactive. I prefer seminars because they're interactive.
Do you write a lot of essays? Do you write a lot of essays?
Yes, especially for my humanities classes. Yes, especially for my humanities classes.
How do you organize your notes? How do you organize your notes?
I use different notebooks for each subject. I use different notebooks for each subject.
Do you have group studies? Do you have group studies?
Yes, I study with my classmates before exams. Yes, I study with my classmates before exams.
Do you eat at the same place every day? Do you eat at the same place every day?
No, I like to try different places. No, I like to try different places.
Do you like the campus nightlife? Do you like the campus nightlife?
Yes, there's always something to do. Yes, there's always something to do.
Do you attend cultural events at university? Do you attend cultural events at university?
Yes, I enjoy going to cultural nights. Yes, I enjoy going to cultural nights.
How many hours do you sleep at night? How many hours do you sleep at night?
I try to get at least 7 hours. I try to get at least 7 hours.
Do you drink energy drinks? Do you drink energy drinks?
No, I prefer coffee or tea. No, I prefer coffee or tea.
Do you follow a study timetable? Do you follow a study timetable?
Yes, it helps me stay organized. Yes, it helps me stay organized.
Do you have any leisure courses? Do you have any leisure courses?
Yes, I'm taking a photography course. Yes, I'm taking a photography course.
What's the best thing about university life? What's the best thing about university life?
Meeting new people and learning new things. Meeting new people and learning new things.
What's your least favorite thing about university? What's your least favorite thing about university?
The stress during exam periods. The stress during exam periods.
How often do you call your family? How often do you call your family?
I call them every weekend. I call them every weekend.
Do you prefer to study in the morning or at night? Do you prefer to study in the morning or at night?
I study better in the morning. I study better in the morning.
How do you spend your summers? How do you spend your summers?
I usually work or take summer courses. I usually work or take summer courses.
Do you attend summer festivals? Do you attend summer festivals?
Yes, I go to a music festival every year. Yes, I go to a music festival every year.
How do you save money as a student? How do you save money as a student?
I budget carefully and look for student discounts. I budget carefully and look for student discounts.
Do you find time to exercise? Do you find time to exercise?
Yes, I make sure to exercise 3 times a week. Yes, I make sure to exercise 3 times a week.
How do you prepare for presentations? How do you prepare for presentations?
I practice a lot and prepare my slides early. I practice a lot and prepare my slides early.
Do you get nervous before presentations? Do you get nervous before presentations?
Yes, but I feel better once I start talking. Yes, but I feel better once I start talking.
What do you do if you don't understand a lecture? What do you do if you don't understand a lecture?
I ask the professor or classmates for help. I ask the professor or classmates for help.
Do you like group projects? Do you like group projects?
They're okay, but I prefer working alone. They're okay, but I prefer working alone.
How do you handle disagreements in group projects? How do you handle disagreements in group projects?
I try to discuss and find a solution everyone agrees on. I try to discuss and find a solution everyone agrees on.
Do you plan to continue your studies after graduation? Do you plan to continue your studies after graduation?
Yes, I want to do a master's degree. Yes, I want to do a master's degree.
Do you use online resources for studying? Do you use online resources for studying?
Yes, I often use educational websites. Yes, I often use educational websites.
Do you enjoy university traditions? Do you enjoy university traditions?
Yes, they're fun and bring everyone together. Yes, they're fun and bring everyone together.
Have you made a lot of friends at university? Have you made a lot of friends at university?
Yes, I've met some great people. Yes, I've met some great people.
Do you keep in touch with your high school friends? Do you keep in touch with your high school friends?
Yes, we chat online and meet up sometimes. Yes, We chat online and meet up sometimes.